Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is UAP Truth 33. I'm John. I'm your host. Today, I got a good one for you. I want to talk about. Look, me and my daughter went out, and I was testing out the CE-5 protocols, which I've done it in the past, and been, I wouldn't say successful, but I've seen questionable things. But nothing that I could definitively say, look, this is NHI or this is UFO. Just strange lights way up in the sky. Could be a satellite. I seen one that went coast to coast, man, horizon to horizon, that fast, and it was strange, man. It was really crazy. And but this one in particular that I'm talking about, um, I thought it was a star, and then the thing starts moving. So then I'm like, man, this is really whatever this is. It's up there, like looks like it's in space. And then all of a sudden, it starts dropping down behind the tree line. And I swear it looked as if it was between the trees and the other houses that are way behind that tree line. There's like a little creek, and then a few hundred yards from that, past behind, further, there's like houses and stuff. So it looked as if it was dropping down between that tree line behind the creek, but in front of those houses. Here we go. Check it out. So this is when it started dropping down, and you see it got pretty close to us. Because when I first caught it up in the sky, it looked like a star. It was really tiny, and it just started moving, and then it did this.
That's definitely not a plane, dude. There's no lights on it. It's way up there, dude. Come on.
I left
man.
the audio out.
Why'd it go behind the trees on me? That's all right. I'm happy. I'm glad I got that.
But
crazy. It's like
just a wild.
It's dropping down.
Daddy?
Yeah, what's the matter?
It really is.
I want to see a guy
Still going. Look at that.
It's dropping down.
Yeah, and like I said, behind there, you see it passing a star right there.
So wait a minute.
Behind there is just a creek, and then
it can't be
house.
that high up. Unless it's going over the horizon.
I see the window.
Just
Look,
barely
I can see
see
the
it,
window.
dude. Wow, look at that. Whatever it is, it's very interesting.
Will you get me down? I want to
It seems like when I got the kids with me, man, I see more weird stuff.
I want to see.
It went down in the trees. I ain't seeing it no more, baby. I got the night. Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom
there.
There
You can hear us talk.
Oh, give me that.
It's gone. All right, whatever it was, it's gone. Hold on, let's try to find something else. I could really see a lot with these, man.
I'll be minion. Oh, I see that, please.
Yeah.
There you have it. So there you can see, man, we were kind of like, what is this thing that we're that we're looking at here? Trying to fix my hat, sorry. But we were trying to figure out like what's going on here. What exactly are we seeing? And like I said at the time, I didn't know what it was that I was looking at. Yeah, it was strange. So I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. But before I go, man, I want to show you some other clips of other people having similar experiences. So here, let's check this out. I'll be right back.
The things that are anti-grav.
This is my guy.
Technologies, but if those were brought out, in 10 to 20 years, we'd have a new civilization here, and a lot of them have to be held back for a while. The things that fly, the things that are, anti-grav things that fly around. But the ones that just generate energy, that would, get us off oil and gas and coal and eliminate the poverty that's in the world very quickly. But, you're going to have certain losers too in that. You're going to have, countries and corporations and powerful people who have interest in the conventional energy systems of oil, gas, coal, public utilities. You're not going to need a public utility. You'd have a box at your house that would be pulling energy out of what's called a 0-point energy field or quantum energy entangled field. And it'd run your house with no power bill ever. Same thing with, so the point I'm making here is that we really could restart civilization and put it back on track, but there are a lot of headwinds against it. I mean, think of the powerful interests that do not want that to happen. We do know what they are. So that's a big lie that we don't know what these are. There are two types of UFOs, man-made, that are electrogravitic anti-gravs. The date that breakthrough happened, where we had a stable anti-grav system, was October 1954.
Exist. Once you understand that you are the source of everything and that time is an illusion, that you are the creator and creation is finished, you will collapse the time between now and when your desire manifests. Everything is here and now in different states. Listen to what I am saying. Really listen to what I am saying. Do not doom scroll or whatever the other bullshit that other people do on TikTok. Pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you. It's the most important thing that anyone has ever told you. Everything you desire to experience is here and now. It exists in different states of visibility or invisibility. And what makes it visible or invisible to you is the frequency and vibration that you are embodying. Your knowledge of who you are, and not as an identity, but as the creator. The more you understand yourself as the creator, the more those things that are invisible that you desire to experience that are all here now will become visible to you. Don't ever, ever forget what I just told you.
UFO went, checked him out, and bounced. I don't know, folks.
Most people think spirituality is all about love and light, but they forget one simple truth. You cannot find the light without walking through the darkness. True awakening is not just seeing beyond the illusions of the world, it's facing the shadows within yourself. When you open your mind and break free from the illusion of our three-dimensional world, you realize that much of what you believed was a lie. This can feel like destruction, as if your entire sense of self is being torn down, and in a way, it is. Because to awaken, you must let go of the old, confront your past, and rebuild yourself from the ground up. This is not easy. Many people feel lost or even overwhelmed by the weight of spiritual knowledge. The deeper you go, the more detached you may feel from this physical world. But here's the paradox. The world isn't meant to be rejected, it's meant to be embraced.
Oh. don't know, man. I would have reacted much different.
These sightings are becoming so surreal at the moment. We have two orb-shaped square objects floating in the sky in a place called Brandon in Suffolk. Look at that, mate! Right? We have seen these so much. Lieutenant Ryan Graves, a Navy fighter pilot, came in contact with multiple UFOs, and he spoke about this on Lex Friedman's podcast about close encounters with orbs with cubes inside. There was one that was seen in Wales not too long ago of a strange cube floating in the sky that darted off, and it had.
No offense to this dude. I'm sure he believes what he's saying, but so if I take my night vision binoculars out, right, or a camera, even my phone, and I point it at the sky and I point it at a star out of focus. If it's out of focus, sometimes it looks like that. Not saying, just saying. Interesting. So when you look at the moon with a camera, there's always a an effect from the camera, and it'll make a dot appear near the moon. But it's an artifact. It's an artifact of the camera, and he's moving back and forth and moving his camera, making it look like this thing is flying around the moon, when in all actuality, it's just an artifact of the camera. So that's what I got. That's what I got for you. What do you guys think, man? There seems to be an uptick in sightings. There seems to be an uptick. It's accelerating, man. Like we're moving towards something. You know, I don't know if you guys can feel it. I feel it every day. And listen, man, this is a good, if for nothing else, you know, this is a good distraction from the divisive nature of our society today. This is a good distraction from the nonstop, you know, eat, sleep, work, repeat, eat, sleep, work, repeat. This is a good distraction from that. You know, it's a good way to get away from that. You know what I mean? I talk about consciousness. I talk about meditation, visualization, how to manifest, you know, positive things in your life. You know what I mean? And I try to cover all that. I also try to cover all the UAP news, the disclosure stuff. I try to look at it from all angles. I try to give you the pros and the cons. You know, is this a psyop being run by our government? Is this some kind of controlled disclosure because they want to get out in front of the narrative because the phenomenon's happening to everybody? It's just a good place to get information. So if you're new here, please feel free to like and subscribe, man. check out my other videos. You can, man, I got like 175 videos. Some of the older ones are they're a little rough. This has been a process. I'm a new channel, so this has been a process. I'm gradually getting better, creating better content. And for those of you that's been with me since the beginning, I love you. I mean, I seriously do. Even though I don't know you from Adam, I love you because you've been here since the beginning and you had faith in me and you stuck around. I really appreciate that. And yeah, man. So thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Uh so that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I beat your ear enough. You stuck with me this long. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Uh, yeah, till tomorrow. Love you guys. Peace.